have no right to fucking place me under arrest. I did not stop.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Stay in the car!
Do something!
Stay in the car!
Take me to jail! I
asked if there was a...
Take me to jail!
In the heat of the moment, anything can happen. From high-speed chases to heart-pounding confrontations, these police body cam clips capture the raw, unfiltered reality of the job. When officers are faced with unexpected twists and split-second decisions, what you see on camera is as real as it gets. Here are some of the wildest, most intense moments that's ever caught on body cam. Hostages inside. On July 18, 2023, Seattle SWAT responded to a hostage situation in Queen Anne, where a suspect threatened 2 women with a knife. Things were super tense, and no one knew how much time they really had before they'd take a turn for the worst.
You do and de-escalate, and we'll work through it, okay? Okay, you're doing a great job, okay? All right.
The hostages were on the phone with the first responders, but things were so intense that they had to wait for the SWAT team to get there. They couldn't do anything on their own, so the hostages had to stall and keep the attacker busy. Within seconds, the SWAT team arrived, and they began breaking the door down. The attacker knew as soon as he saw the officers that he was a goner, but he didn't realize he'd make it out of this ordeal alive. He wanted the officers to shoot him and get it all over with, which wasn't their plan. They wanted him to face the law and pay for the attack, but he was begging them for the opposite. Eventually, the suspect is taken into custody without anyone getting hurt. Both hostages were safely removed, and a knife was recovered at the scene. All of it was possible just because the hostages stayed calm, and the SWAT team was able to get to them just in time.
I got his head on man. If you keep doing that, shoot me. I'm okay here. Okay, we're gonna slow it down, guys. Shoot me. Let's get him right now. Shoot me right now. No one's gonna shoot me. Right now. No one's gonna shoot me. Right. Shoot me right now. No. Shoot me right now. You're doing fine, buddy. Yep. Just calm down. Shoot me right now. Just calm down. I gotta shoot me. Really,
Hey, you did a great job. I know that's not easy. You did great. Okay.
Fastest cop alive. These officers were conducting a routine traffic stop in Cleveland involving a teenage suspect, but they had no idea what they were in for. As soon as the first officer got a sentence out, the teenager knew it was now or never for him.
Stop walking away. Come here. Hands out your pocket. Hands out your pocket.
5092.
Go like this. You got anything on you, man? No. Stop running.
He'd just exited the vehicle he was originally in and wasn't close enough to hop back in. So he did the only other thing he could think of. He made a run for it. Just as the officer was slowing down, his partner took over, blazing past the first cop. For a minute there, he lost sight of his partner and the suspect.
He's running north on 133 from Regalia. Headed towards Kinsman.
They were simply too fast for him to catch up to. But when he did, he couldn't believe in his eyes. The second officer didn't just catch up to the team. He actually managed to grab him out of the getaway car he jumped into.
He's trying to get picked up right now. Cranberry, let go! That's a car, flip on it! Just dragged my partner.
It was the same car he'd walked out of when they first caught him, but he wasn't done. The officer held on and was being dragged on the road while the suspect's friends inside pulled him in. He eventually let go because of the intense road burn he was getting, and while the suspect got away at that point, this was still one of the craziest cop chases ever caught on camera. This next one, however, took things one step further. from wheels to feet. An Onalaska police officer notices a motorcycle speeding southbound and briefly driving on the wrong side of the road to get through traffic. He was doing all of that in broad daylight and needed to be stopped. Officers saw him recklessly driving and tried to catch up to him, but he was trying to run away.
Before exiting to another street.
In the Northbrook trip?
The officer pulls up next to the 33-year-old motorist, rolls down his window, and asks him to pull over.
Or stop or not?
The rider slows down as if he's about to stop, but that wasn't what was really going on. The rider is suddenly accelerated around a curve, reaching an estimated 100 miles per hour.
Stop for 320.
The officer decided not to chase the rider because he was already going way too fast at this point, and it could have put a lot more people in harm's way. It seemed like he was going to disappear into the horizon. Things took a turn.
Send ambulance right away.
The officer watched as the motorcycle crashed into a car that was waiting to make a left turn. The rider was thrown off the bike on impact. There was debris everywhere, and the officer had no idea what he was in for when he drove up to the wreck. The officer checked on the rider, who was critically injured.
Jesus Christ, man, are you okay? .305, I got Tri-State right behind me. He is not moving.
If he hadn't been running from the cops already, he wouldn't have been driving so fast. But he ended up doing this to himself. The car he hit was being driven by a 50-year-old woman who ended up being okay and suffered millennial damage to her car. But she got to see firsthand what it's like when you try to run from the cops. It'll always cost you less to just take the speeding ticket than try to weasel your way out of it. Things get heated. In December 2023, Shaban Falls, Wisconsin, police responded to a report of a restraining order violation. The report came from a woman who had recently filed a restraining order against her former partner, 56-year-old Todd Harim. But he, let's just say, didn't take it very well.
Dude, seriously.
Get the away from me. Get the away right now. Get.
Fire started.
Get the away from me.
Dude.
Get out of this house or I'll keep doing it. Get. Go away.
Dude, put it down.
Go away.
Put it down.
Is my other deputy inside?
Yeah, I think so. That one you can't get in.
Wait, where is he?
When the deputy approached the scene, Todd was holding a can of gasoline, threatening to burn the whole house down.
66.
He'd already inhaled a whole can of Axe body spray and was just trying to make matters worse. The deputy didn't know if the woman was still in the house or not.
Hands behind your back. Get your f***ing hands behind your back. I'm not f***ing around.
So he wasn't sure how to proceed here. He found that the main door was open, so he swung it open and ventured inside. Seeing the officer, the man escalated his attack. He lit the paper that was in his hand on fire and threw it at the gasoline. He lit the entire floor in that area on fire. Seconds later, the officer tackled him to the ground and cuffed him. He started complaining about not being able to breathe. That was a little funny coming from a man who just lit a house on fire. The smoke had really picked up at that point.
Just breathe. 145 dispatch, he's handcuffed inside the residence. We had to evacuate.
So the deputies ended up having to leave him inside so they could catch their breath. They'd inhaled a column of smoke and suffered burns to their throat. They reported the fire to the fire department.
He's gonna be in a bedroom. Get a fire extinguisher.
What else?
But They wouldn't arrive for the next 10 minutes. These officers were on their own. The officer got breaching tools out of his own car to get Todd out of the bedroom they left him in.
Anybody got a ladder? You have a ladder?
They had to gather at all of the fire extinguishers in the area to put the fire out, and it wasn't easy. Todd was told to just stay on the ground and hope for the best, while they figured out how to get him out of the mess he literally created on his own.
I don't know if that's him on the other side.
Let's get that other window breached as well, get some more air. Not feeling the best.
Smoke and everything.
Man, you doing all right?
What the heck is burning?
I have no idea, but I've hit that with 3 or 4 fire extinguishers already. 4 of them.
I'm in contact with the suspect. He's 1040 up.
They eventually got the smoke spread out enough to get in one there and get him out. They got him out, but he caused significant damage to the house and the victim a lot of emotional trauma. Her cat was in and out of the flames the entire time, and she had to get the entire house fixed up because of the flames.
Fire. What were you inhaling before the fire? Let's get him further away from the...
Are you able to grab his up inside?
Can you walk? If we get you
I
up,
couldn't even see him. That was a blind tase.
you able to stand?
Todd ended up being sentenced to 8 years in prison and 10 years probation. That'll teach him not to threaten someone and burn their house down ever again. Victim mindset gone wrong.
Here's the cop. What's going on here? He sent me out of the bar. I'm not even ordering a drink. I'm just sitting there with my friend. Get out. I'll talk to you.
In the early hours of March 25th, 2023, a patrol officer in Tomah, Wisconsin, noticed a scuffle unfolding outside a local bar. When he investigated, he found a 23-year-old man causing a disturbance, and it wasn't his first time doing that.
Okay. What? I just sat down. I didn't even order a drink because I know Amy's working and she won't serve me.
Amy,
the wife of that guy? No, just one of the bartenders. Gotcha. And this is the bar back, and then the girl in the turquoise sweater. Gotcha. She's a friend of the bartender, or she's also a bartender as well. But they all have problems.
What's your first name again?
Yes,
What's
you
your
know
last
me.
name?
I'm just here. I know what the law is.
Okay. Can you?
His complaint was that they've kicked him out just because of the sexual orientation. The bartenders had a completely different story, and he kept trying to deny it.
A drink from the bar,
All right.
because I know that the bartenders don't like me.
Okay.
But
Is there a reason for that? You know?
I don't know. I think it's homophobic, Gwen.
Is this the same guy we always have problems
Yep,
with?
he's the one that threw me out back, and he's the one that bruised Amy the last time she kicked him out.
Me and my boyfriend, and so we tried to stay away from here as best as possible, but all my friends that are wanting to come here at some point. So my friend wanted to come here and sing a song.
So what happened?
The guy in question, he was in this bar. He put his hands on 2 of my female bartenders. Sorry,
No, I get you. You're coming down still. Yeah, I get it.
We come in and sit down. I sit at a table. I'm not ordering a drink or anything. She's about to sing her song, and that girl and a guy with dreads comes up and tells me I need to leave.
He's came after me. He's grabbed me. He's pushed her. He literally comes in here and he will attack anybody who.
Weaving a whole other story that just painted them in a negative light. He'd actually attacked at them inside and had been super disruptive every time he went there. They were over it and wanted him to never step foot in there again.
From this property.
They don't have any right to tell me I need to leave.
All right, and you're just sitting there.
Right.
Okay.
Like I didn't order a drink. Nothing.
Yeah,
like
alright.
I'm just sitting there. This happens every time I'm here. The bar owner hasn't said anything to me. I've reached out to them myself.
Sorry. He's caused problems every time he comes in here, and I'm done with it.
We haven't been able to find this guy. So we'll formally trespass him today,
Okay.
and then it'll go on his name card in dispatch. So when
Okay.
you guys call and say his name again, it'll pop up that he's trespassed from here.
I know he's done this before, but he's alleging that he was kicked out because he's gay. That's not correct, right? He said that before about another bar fight he was in, but...
Yeah, my best friend is our gay bartender. This is not a hate crime. The only reason he comes in here is to cause problems with Amy. She's the first one that kicked him out of here. He comes in here to bother her, and quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
My boyfriend got kicked out one time We're having a problem with the DJ who's working there right now. To go.
Right. You said you were here with your boyfriend. Where is he at?
No, my boyfriend's actually at home. I'm here with my girlfriend. She's right there.
Okay. The one in the white pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will let dispatch know, and I'll go talk to him about that, and then I'll see if the supervisor wants to cite him for...
When the cops realized that the man was going to keep escalating the situation, they decided to arrest him for disorderly conduct. When he realized he was the only one getting a ticket, he lost it. He resisted arrest and had to be the pepper sprayed to get him under control.
The bartenders, they don't have any right to kick me out of the premises.
They do.
No, they don't.
I'm telling you they do.
No, they don't. I know
I'm
other
not arguing
bartenders
with you.
than you don't know.
I'm not arguing with you.
It's frustrating, I get it. Let's just try to
I'm
relax
sorry.
a little bit,
I'm
okay?
sorry. No, I just...
Take a couple deep breaths.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, relax.
I'm just out with my friend. She wanted to sing a song. That was it. And I was standing there waiting for her to sing a song. That's
Don't
it.
raise your voice right now.
Like, I wasn't even trying to take
Okay,
a drink.
just
Nothing.
relax.
I know they don't want
There's
to...
no need for you to raise your voice right now.
You're right. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so just
I wasn't
relax.
trying to take a drink. There was no need for them to try and kick me out physically or anything
like I said,
that.
just take you down a notch, alright? Don't even look in his direction.
I'm
Just-
better than this.
Okay, yeah, just, no.
You can't.
Give me my ID back.
If you can't calm down, you're going to get placed in handcuffs, okay?
Do it.
Okay,
Go
turn around.
ahead.
Turn around.
No, you're not gonna f***ing touch me. You have no right to f***ing place me under arrest. I did not. Stop. Stop. I'm calling. Stop. No. You're not gonna f***ing do anything. I did nothing to you.
The entire ride to the station, he was going off on the officers, thinking he could tough talk his way into getting some respect. But that's not how it works. The 23-year-old man was charged with felony counts of battery threat to an officer.
This dumbass. Yeah, sure it was. You f***tard. I'll find my phone.
Have we searched him?
You'll be.
I don't think he's been searched yet.
Did you search me? No, because you f***ing tackled me and pepper sprayed me, you dumb.
Stop yelling.
Before you even f***ing told me why you're even tackling me or arresting me. It's all against the law. Hospital, let's go. Is there anything in there? Mine in the car. I'm not trying to. No.
Well, we're at the hospital.
Can you check?
There's
I'm
something,
looking right
there's
now.
something back.
Can you check?
Yes.
I don't have my wallet and I'm on my phone.
It's in the car. We have your wallet.
Give it to me then.
Go.
You can give it to me.
Let's go.
You can give me my f***ing identification. Then I'm not at the hospital, am I?
You are at the hospital.
Show me.
Well, open your eyes.
I can't, because you f***ing pepper sprayed me. Take me to the hospital!
Calm down. You're at the hospital.
If I was, you would give me my identification so I can give it to...
Resisting an officer causing injury, discharging bodily fluids at an officer and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. All were repeated offenses, and he was released 2 days later on a $300 cash bond. But all of this is now on his permanent record, and on top of that, he's got 3 years probation for it all. Ran a red light. On May 3rd, 2021, an officer was literally run into by a driver who was running a red light.
How's it going?
Dude, you just blew the red, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
84 negative. Are you good?
Me? Yeah, I'm good.
Are you hurt?
I just got some glass in there. I didn't know. I was paying attention to the right.
Are you hurt, man?
Is my car fucked?
I mean, you got some good damage here, man. Why don't you guys step out of the car? Dude, stop moving. Stop moving. Dude, park the car, man.
The teenager driving wasn't even aware that the whole traffic light was on top of his car. He wasn't able to control his vehicle at all. And it took over 2 minutes for the officer to actually get him out of the car.
Can you step out, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's get you guys out of here. Come on.
Whoa.
Step over here with me. Step over here.
Step over here.
Do you have an ID on you, man?
ID, I think it's in my car.
Why don't you sit down?
He didn't even realize how hard he'd crashed, not to mention that totally it's avoiding the fact that he also ran into the cop car too. Even though he sounded like he was under a lot of influence, he kept saying the last time he'd smoked at anything was over 3 days before that.
Call them. Is there a difference in price?
They're usually all pretty similar.
How much will it cost?
I don't know. Really don't know what that's the tow guy.
You care if I want to go take a look at it real quick?
Yeah, you can. Just don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything?
Yeah, well, actually, wait till we, because we still have traffic coming in and out here. I don't want you to get ran over.
Right.
I'll let you look at it before we're done, though, okay?
I just want to know what's all wrong with it, because I just did a full fucking fresh look.
Okay, so I want you to be honest with me. You smoked some weed today?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, pretty recently.
Very recently?
Yeah.
Probably like 2 hours ago.
Okay. How much?
How much?
Like, do you feel pretty high? Because you seem pretty high.
No, I'm not high.
You don't feel high?
No.
I see there's a bong in the car.
Yeah, I just bought it from the one place.
Okay.
Smokes for less. I'm Southside.
Okay, so when did you smoke? 2 hours ago, you said?
2 hours ago, yeah.
At your house or where?
In my house, just at a buddy's.
At a buddy's?
Yeah.
Like south side, north side?
South side.
Okay.
Down to the south side, smokes about a new bong.
How much did you smoke? Like, be honest.
I haven't even smoked that new piece in there.
How much did you smoke 2 hours ago?
Oh, like a couple one hitters.
A couple one hitters? Is that normal or?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay. Do you have anything on you?
No, you can search my pockets if you want.
Okay.
Maybe he could have weaseled his way out of it if he stayed quiet, but he didn't. He was slurring his words, and his eyes were bloodshot. He couldn't even follow the officer's finger.
They brought him back.
When did you have eye surgery?
Eye surgery like a couple of years ago.
Okay, but your eyes are fine now?
Yeah, my eyes are fine.
You wearing contacts?
Contacts? No.
Oh,
I'm supposed to be, but...
Okay. All right. Put your feet like mine, all the way touching. There you go. And then put your hands at your side. All the way, no, down at your side. Like this.
Down my side?
Yep, can you see my finger?
Yep.
I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head. You understand, Jake?
Yep.
Keep watching my finger. Just track it with your eyes. Hey, you're not watching my finger.
No, that's your finger. Sorry, I've never done this
It's okay.
before.
Just like you're watching it. Everywhere my finger goes, your eyes go. Ready?
Okay.
You're not able to do this?
Me? No.
You're not doing it. You're like looking past it before it.
This man was as high as a kite and had no way to get out of this problem. Even then, after that, the officer gave him another chance to be honest. He agreed to smoking something 2 hours prior to the accident, but with that, claimed that he'd taken half of his Xanax, but the officer knew that wasn't it.
All the way to 9. When you get to 9, you keep your front foot down to do a series of small steps, and you turn around, do 9 back. 1, 2, 3, and all the way to 9, okay?
Alright.
While you're doing this test, Jake, hey, look at me. While you're doing this test, I want you to keep your hands down at your side.
Okay.
Count your feet, count your steps out loud.
Alright.
Okay? Keep watching your feet, and don't stop walking till you've completed the test.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yep, I understand.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, get back in the starting position first. Right foot in front.
Right foot in front?
Right foot in front of your left. Right foot in front. Put your right foot in front first. Okay, now you can begin if you understand.
Alright. Mississippi.
So he tried to get a little more information from him. He wasn't able to pass any of the sobriety tests, so the officer had to take him into custody.
No, I got my diesel mechanic credits, working in Caledonia, Minnesota, farming.
You graduated from high school?
Yep, graduated right from
So you know your ABCs?
ABCs, yep.
Can you say them to me A to Z, just normal, without singing them?
Yep. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Okay. Can you count fine?
Fine, yep.
Can you count backwards from 80 prescription pills for anything?
No. I just buy a Xanax off someone every once in a while when I'm going through a hard time, you know. Okay. So many thoughts going through my head, you know, and so much bullshit, you know, it's just trying to block it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Come over here to the squad with me.
Alright.
You have anybody in town that's sober?
Anybody in town that's sober?
That's sober?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to be placed under arrest for OWI right now, okay?
OWI?
Yep, and then we got some testing and some paperwork, and then if all goes cooperatively, you might be able to go home, okay?
Okay.
So I got to put you in cuffs, all right?
It was possible for him to get away with some of the charges, but he happened to take one of his stupidest friends with him, one who ended up recording all of their incriminating videos and put them up on his social media accounts. All of it made it abundantly clear that they were guilty and knew exactly what they were doing, not to self. If you're going to do stupid things, don't take stupid friends with you who'll record your crimes. Literal ride or die. On April 13, 2021, a police officer on patrol in Racine, Wisconsin, noticed a vehicle driven by 53-year-old McCoy Jones, a man known to have an active warrant.
Happy SWAT, hold there.
The officer initiated a traffic stop and began following Jones's vehicle, which continued for several blocks before eventually coming to a stop. They thought things would go smoothly from there on out.
If there's a canine working, I'll take one. Mr. Jones, please step out the car. You're under arrest. Step out the car.
No, he's not. Stop playing.
Step out the car.
Guys!
Stay in the car.
Okay, stop.
Relax, stay in the car.
Okay, I'm getting out of the car, yo.
All right, put your hands behind your back, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
But it was going to be a long day for everyone involved. His girlfriend, 31-year-old Ashley, was furious. As soon as he stepped out, the officer informed him of his active warrant and proceeded to arrest him.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Stay in the car!
Are you kidding me? Y'all some bitches! I swear to fucking God!
Stop resisting!
I hate you bitches!
Stop resisting!
The scene took an unexpected turn. Ashley Hawley, a 31-year-old woman sitting in the passenger seat, became visibly agitated. She protested loudly, yelling that McCoy should not be under arrest. The officer advised her to stay in the car, instructing her to calm down and remain seated. However, Ashley disregarded his warnings and continued shouting, making things a lot worse.
I got 295. Everyone slow it down. She bit me.
Oh my God! Cause you wouldn't let me go!
Just stop resisting.
I didn't do nothing!
All right, you f***ing bit me.
If you got a female for the search, just take one.
The officer made the decision to detain her as well, attempting to bring her arms behind her back. Ashley resisted, struggling with the officer and shouting profanities. During the scuffle, Ashley allegedly bit the officer's hand, causing him to react in pain. The officer called for backup, reporting the bite wound, and radioed in that Ashley was resisting arrest. Additional officers arrived to assist with the escalating situation.
I pissed on myself. Rub that. Rub it.
Are you gonna
Come
behave?
on. Come on. I ain't got shit on me.
Together, they managed to restrain Ashley, who continued to yell and resist. Officers finally brought her to the ground.
She has track marks too.
There's what? What did she say?
Throughout the altercation, Ashley continued to shout and accuse the officers of causing her injuries.
Please.
Step up. Step up for me.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't going. Y'all busted my face. I want to talk to some sergeant.
I'll get the sergeant for you, but you're going in the van.
I ain't going in until the sergeant comes. Nope.
Once Ashley was subdued, officers searched the vehicle. Inside, they found drug paraphernalia, including a needle cap and a crack pipe hidden under the passenger seat. Track marks on Ashley's arms indicated recent drug use, corroborating their suspicions. The paraphernalia was photographed and logged as evidence before officers secured the vehicle. Ashley was charged with felony counts of battery threat to an officer and resisting an officer causing injury.
Where's my purse? Or my jacket? Oh my God. Crazy. I hate police. I never really fuck with you guys like that. It has nothing
Keep this
to do
in right
with-
here for me.
I don't like. Come on, dude. You're squeezing the shit out of me.
I'm not.
Yes, it's tight. You don't see how tight that is? Like, seriously, I hate you guys.
We're going to this both sides.
You guys
Yeah, we're gonna
don't
go both
see
sides.
shit.
Misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting. She ultimately pleaded guilty to battery threat to an officer resisting in possession of drug paraphernalia. All other charges were dismissed. Something tells us this isn't the last time Ashley has a run-in with the law. Nothing illegal? Think again. The routine traffic stop in Osceola, Wisconsin on March 23, 2021. started out straightforward but quickly escalated as officers probed deeper.
You know how fast you're going? Nah, you going faster than that, man.
Break.
Yeah, I saw you. You're coming around the corner, man. I know you. Yeah, you hit your brakes. Yeah, you were going about that fast when you went past me. I do a 90. Yeah, you saw me when I came around, torpedo the brakes. I mean, I get it. Where are you coming from? Indiana? Alright. Is this your rental then, or what? Yours? You got your ID with you?
The stop began when Officer Volk pulled over a car for speeding, hitting 90 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. As he approached, he identified the driver, Eric Larkins, and passenger, Shavante Powell.
Hey, I'm just gonna have you step back here. I'm just gonna chat with you a bit, alright? Just wanna go right back there over more of the shoulder. Is there anything on you, man? Guns, knives, anything? Mind if I pat you down? Come on over here, man.
Officer Volk engaged in friendly conversation, but quickly began to ask about possible illegal items in the car, specifically naming drugs. Powell seemed to get annoyed by the questioning, but the officer explained it was a routine part of stops, as traffic violations can often uncover bigger crimes.
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle with some guys, so it was about like 2-3 months ago or something like that, probably 2 months ago.
Alright, what did you get arrested for though?
Being with somebody. I guess they was...
That's not illegal. What did you get arrested for?
I got arrested for being with somebody. It was like basically they was coming, somebody had a warrant and they was following him. Like he had a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah.
He was in the car with me, I was shot. And that's when I got pulled over, I got arrested with him.
What did they charge you for though?
PC, weapons.
Okay. And that was for what you just said?
Say that again?
And that was for what you just said?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
When was the last time you got a drug charge? That you at least got charged?
That was the same thing.
Okay.
That was, I guess it was paraphernalia in the vehicle when they towed the vehicle.
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro.
Alright.
I wouldn't lie to you about that. She just really just picked me up from Indiana. I would have flew, but the shit cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was trying to take the bus, but I still didn't have no way from Indiana to get to Chicago, pretty much. The mega bus is the cheapest shit. You know?
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a while back. Backpack.
Alright. Do you have a problem if I search your bag?
Say that again?
Can I search your bag?
Yeah, I would say you could search it, but I would want to know why. Like, do you not believe me?
Noticing discrepancies, the officer dug deeper into the pair's story, learning they had rented the vehicle 6 hours ago in Chicago, yet claimed they were heading from Indiana to Minneapolis.
Nothing in the car.
Any large sums of cash?
Say that again?
Large sums of cash?
No, sir.
No? That's why we're just trying to make sure that everybody's on the straight and narrow, you know?
The rental had to be returned in Chicago by that night, which was really suspicious since their travel plans didn't align with the vehicle's rental origin or return location. The officer's suspicion got a lot worse when Larkins shared vague details about his recent travels and tried to explain why he hadn't taken a bus or flown.
Is there anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? Any guns? Drugs? Large sums of cash? Can I search the vehicle from bumper to bumper? Like I told you before, trying to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know?
When asked, he claimed to have no weapons or contraband, but everything was just a little too suspicious here. After further questioning, Larkins reluctantly allowed the officer to search his bag, but seemed increasingly uncomfortable.
I mean, she spelled it out of everything that's kind of weird.
You said what?
She spelled everything out that's kind of weird.
She spelled everything out?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I mean, to get a rental that has to go back,
Oh,
you know,
that's how...
you don't even know how long you've been in Indiana. Because when I first asked
you want me to get on the phone and call and verify? You can hear my sister talk.
No,
She's
but you know,
right
the first
now.
answer was a week and a half, and then, then you said she told me a week, and you told me like a month back here.
See, that's how I know you was over just listening. It was a month because you asked questions in 3 different shapes and forms. I'm very familiar with police information.
Yeah.
This is how you guys...
I didn't ask all...
As the conversation continued, he started to waver and eventually revoked consent.
Yeah, I was there. I'm familiar
so
with
we got,
that.
Can I search your bag?
No.
All right. Hang tight. I'm going to go get my certified narcotics canine. Stay there.
I'm going to get it, bro.
Nope. Stay there.
Bro, I get her shit too. To be honest, you can get your dog out too. But I'm telling you, bro, I really just was like, the way you said that to me, like jumping around there, can I search your bag? Like, I'm trying to be like you. Like, she's upset, bro. She's pissed, so that's getting on her nerves.
Fine.
Like, you pissing her up, that's my girl, bro. Understand me.
That's fine. Is there anything inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
All right.
The officer, unfazed, then informed Larkins that he would deploy his certified narcotics K9, Kimber. Almost instantly, Larkins reversed his decision, saying he'd show the officer his bag again to prove there was nothing illegal. The K9 immediately detected something in the car.
Suck it up. Hurry. Check. Check. Hurry. Check. Oh, girl. Come here. Find it. All right, Eric. You're gonna come take a seat in the back of my car, man. Right here.
Larkins was taken to the back of the cop car. Shavante was taken to the other car, but she kept insisting she wanted to be in the same one as Larkins.
Hey, she can't.
Yeah.
You'll be okay, man. Seriously, you're
There you go. All right, Shavante, I'm gonna have you step on out. All right. Yeah. My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
You said what?
My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out. Getting anything on you inside the vehicle?
No.
No? All right, then this is gonna be quick and easy, all right? I'll have you go step in front of my squad car here.
I got a question.
Yep.
Is it a reason? Well, not is it a reason? The reason why we were separated. Can you guys just clarify that for the video?
Yep, it's because I have one seat in my car.
He has one seat in his car.
And
so is
he's
he
here.
in this car?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would like to be in this car then.
No.
There's nowhere to sit.
Let's go.
Okay.
There's nowhere to sit the dogs in the other path.
What's up?
Please, bro. Please, I'll sit. Put me in that one.
She
Just
can't
the
get you.
dog, bro. She's loud as shit in my ear.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Just calm down, man. Let's go.
The officers kept them separated, but it was clear they were doing something shady, and they knew that the officers were onto them. This signal from the K9 gave the officer probable cause to search the entire vehicle. The search turned up a carefully concealed compartment in the trunk, where the officer found a rectangular package. The officer, maintaining caution, noted a small hole in the object, which contained a suspicious white powder. Upon further inspection, the substance was confirmed as narcotics, and both of the passengers of the car were arrested and taken into custody.
Come here. Bring your phone.
Huh?
Come here. Step on out.
What? Whoa, 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 hold on. What's happening? What is
Take a seat.
happening? What is happening?
Go take a seat. Take a seat. Bring your hands behind your back. Come here. Step on out. Bring your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
I'll come chat with you in a bit.
The substance tested positive for drugs. It weighed approximately 2.5 pounds and had an estimated street value of $100,000. Both of the suspects were charged with felony manufacture, intent to deliver drugs. However, it was later dismissed on the prosecutor's motion to do so.
I'm anemic, man, so I'm cold. My feet, I can't feel my toes, and I can't feel my fingertips.
It's
I'm
not
being
that
honest
cold.
with you.
It's not that cold.
I wouldn't be banging on the door, bro, if I couldn't feel it.
Even then, the drugs would have been on the streets if the officer in charge didn't jump on his intuition and get them for their crimes. Not a dog. On June 12, 2022, in Wausau, Wisconsin, police officers monitoring city surveillance spotted a woman, later identified as 24-year-old Talise Machapoto, who had an active felony warrant for failure to appear in court.
Why you gotta walk away from us? You know we're gonna drive.
Dude, I was walking home for a second to go check out an old man.
Me asking you to stop though? Really
No.
commanding you to stop? Hurt me telling you to
Don't command me. I'm not a dog.
We have a warrant, so we have to talk to you and we have to take you to jail.
And I'm not a dog.
Officers tracked her to a park where she was sunbathing, but by the time they arrived, she had started walking across a nearby bridge. When officers ordered her to stop, she ignored them, continuing to walk away despite their repeated commands.
No, seriously.
Any knives or anything like that?
Nope, I wish.
Oh, okay. Can you widen out your stance a little bit for me?
Nope.
Please?
Nope. I request a female.
We don't have a female officer.
That's bullshit. Then you better take me to jail right away.
As one officer pulled up beside her in a squad car, they managed to detain her, but Talise was uncooperative. She insisted on being taken to jail immediately and demanded that only a female officer conduct a search.
Touch me. Stop touching me.
What you have to understand is
I don't care. I'm requesting a female.
Nope. Right, there's not a female.
Take me to jail. Stop touching me. Stop. Good.
Just lean against the
No.
At one point, she began hitting her own head against the hood of the squad car, repeatedly insisting she had a right to request a female officer.
Get the off me!
Can I explain something?
No, I have a right to request a female!
And I
Then
asked.
take me to jail!
I asked.
Dude, I'm gonna start swinging up on you guys!
I asked.
Get the off my
Stop.
property. No! Take me to jail!
I asked if there was a.
Then take me to jail!
Please.
Jail!
Stop.
No!
Spots with me, you know.
During the interaction, when an officer attempted to search her, Talise allegedly turned toward him and spat, hitting him with saliva. Officers restrained her, but she continued to resist, swearing at the officers and demanding to be taken to jail. The officers still tried to be nice to her when they got to the station, but she wasn't having it.
Get the off me! Get the off me!
Very well for you, but I can't allow you to do that.
Get off me! I'm requesting a female! I have a civil right to request a female! Then take me to jail!
And we're working on that. Please. She spit on you? Yes.
She was eventually charged with felony counts of battery threat to an officer, bail jumping, and discharging bodily fluids at an officer, misdemeanor counts of resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. On July 3, 2022, a Dodge County Sheriff's deputy pulled over a vehicle traveling at 67 in a 55-minute zone in Beaver Dam.
We got caught up in him.
No way.
Yeah. Where are you guys coming from tonight?
We're coming from Quick Trip right now.
Quick Trip? What about before that? Home? Okay. Where are you heading to?
The female driver exhibited signs of intoxication like slurred speech and bloodshot eyes. And as the deputy attempted to detain her, she became increasingly uncooperative.
It was a whole family reunion. My whole family came from Texas right now.
Yep.
And I was like trying to take care of all of them tonight and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go to my dad's to pick up my kids.
So how much have you drank tonight? Do you have a couple drinks? Not that much?
Not that much.
No?
If I'm driving, I'm not that much. That
Okay.
guy in front of me was literally driving the same speed as I was going.
Okay. Passengers, do you have IDs with you guys?
Didn't need a car.
I'm just trying to figure out my dispatcher wants to know who I'm talking with too, so
Well,
I just
you're
want to know who I'm
talking
talking
about
with. Okay. Did you have your seatbelt on earlier?
I did have my
Yeah.
seatbelt.
She got so uncooperative that multiple units were called for backup.
Yeah.
Because we took off because we're scared for our lives.
We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere right now. Right now, we're going to look into that aspect, and we have something else that we need to be looking at. So you're going to hold on for a second. Well, first of all, we're concerned about your ability to drive a vehicle. So yes, so that's why I'm waiting for my partner right now.
You want me to walk on and do the sobriety test? Because
We're going to wait for my partner before that happens right now. Okay? Nope, you're staying in the vehicle. Okay? I'm telling you to stay in the vehicle. I've told you that multiple times already.
I'm little. I don't.
Yep, but there's 3 of you guys in the vehicle. Okay? So right now you're preventing me from doing that right now. Okay, so right now we're waiting for my partner to get here. So we're going to look into your ability to drive, and then we're going to look into him getting jumped as
With
well.
another gun. You need 2 guns to make sure that I can do a sobriety
Okay,
test.
stay in your vehicle.
So I can go.
225, where are you at?
The situation escalated and she remained disruptive, causing complications for the officers throughout the night. It was like a crazed toddler who wanted to throw a tantrum.
Yep, get out. Yep, get out of the vehicle. Come back here. Right now you're going to be detained. Right now you're being detained.
Why?
Because you're being uncooperative. You're being uncooperative. Come back here. Come back. Get back here. You are not walking away from me.
Grab me like that. Do not grab me like that.
Stop.
Do not grab me like that. do not grab me.
225, 1033.
No.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back. You're being detained.
For what?
You're being detained.
For what?
Turn around.
For what?
Stop resisting.
Like that.
Stop.
You are literally making
Right now you're being detained.
You are grabbing me for no reason.
You're being detained. You're trying to walk away.
For what? I'm not walking away. I was in my car.
233, fighting with one.
I was in my car.
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
No, for what? I was in my car. You know how many cars or how many uncles are
Stop.
fucking molesting me?
You're gonna get tased. Put your
For
hands
what?
behind your back.
Tase me for what?
Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased.
Call the sheriff. Call the sheriff.
Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased.
What? I'm not doing shit, bro. I'm not doing shit. I'm literally in your back.
When they finally got her down to the station, it only got worse.
Handcuffs? No, wait, let me see that, please.
I did.
It hurts, though. If it hurts, then you guys need to loosen them.
Well,
Loosen them,
you
they
know,
hurt.
people can
They hurt.
fake things
I
out,
want to
right?
see the I want to see you guys, the supervisor.
That's the supervisor right there.
No, I want to see the sheriff. I want to see the
sheriff's
sheriff.
not coming in right now.
Well, you guys need to loosen these.
Here's the
These
thing, you
hurt.
can file
It hurts. I'm gonna cooperate.
Have a seat, please.
We're gonna sit down.
You have to wait till we get to the jail.
No.
To use the back.
I hope. Where's your cameras?
Right here.
It's right there.
What am I to you? What am I to you?
This fully grown woman wanted attention, like a teenager going through puberty.
Anderson slammed me against gravel. I had him slam me against gravel, and he's pulling his own side, and I don't care. But you need to loosen these handcuffs because they hurt, and I'm in a hospital right now.
checked them.
No, you did not check them.
Loose this one?
You tied it.
Yeah, I know. I'm loosing it.
She was found to be intoxicated. On April 28, 2024, around 1:15 p.m., a New Mexico State police officer got a call to check out a commercial truck at the Lordsburg port of entry. The officer was worried about the driver after a transportation inspector noticed something off during a safety check.
Once you cut it, and once I take the part from all that, then we'll replace it with one of my seals. Okay? That's coming to your lock.
When the inspector asked the driver about the lock on the trailer, the guy got really nervous and said he didn't have the key. That's when the inspector decided to cut the lock and take a look inside.
Can you pin it back for him, sir?
As they started checking the cargo, they discovered vacuum-sealed bundles that looked a lot like marijuana. Once they confirmed it was the real deal, they handcuffed the driver for questioning.
Turn around, place your hand behind your back. Turn around, place your hand behind your back.
They decided to get a search warrant to open all the boxes in the trailer.
Oh, those things are just loaded, huh? Oh, do this, yeah, the whole boxes. So there's 13 identical boxes. Mine. Mine's done.
And then when you guys go into the watch card, just put the case number in there and you guys will be good.
Okay.
No,
Okay, the adrenaline must have been a little better.
After some time, they found a total of 19 boxes. In the end, they seized 18 boxes of marijuana weighing 83 pounds and one box containing 73.5 pounds of cocaine.
That was tied off.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16,
17, 19,
20, 21.
The driver was arrested and charged.
this is more. Yeah, more stuff.
So people that have cannabis shops, how do they get their cannabis?
They have to go through a certified dealer, a grower, and then that person that's going to pick it up has to be registered with the company that's buying it.
Actually, will say on their lading papers, like.
Yeah, this guy has shipping papers on how much, what they're going to get, or where they're going, where they're coming from, how much it is. Yeah.
At night, police stopped a car with no taillights and questioned the driver, Taylor, about a bunch of packages in the car. The officer mentioned reports of package thefts in the area, and Taylor claimed she took the boxes from recycling to build gingerbread houses.
I don't know why are we being asked if we have guns?
Well, stop right there. First off, you're driving without any taillights. Second off, we keep getting reports of people stealing packages off the porches. Where all these boxes come from?
We were building gingerbread houses. I got them out the recycling. I just stopped right there and got some.
From where?
Right there where I just passed the police at.
The 15-year-old passenger was wearing a ski mask, which made the officer suspicious. But Taylor said it was just because it was cold outside.
Stealing off the porches, is it going to be him? Because he's wearing a mask just like the person in the video.
No, that's because he keeps his hair down.
So he's wearing a ski mask because he
and
wears
it's
his hair
cold
down?
outside. Yes, it's cold.
He's in a car. Why would he be in?
He's the one who does my deliveries.
Do you have a driver's
for me.
license on you?
No, sir. My mom does. Can I please just have her?
No. What's your name?
Taylor.
Pat's up at the PD.
No bad.
Yeah.
Mommy, please come here. I'm sending you my location.
Are all these boxes empty?
Some of them are.
Which ones aren't?
I don't know. There was some in the trunk.
Can we look at them?
Yes.
The officer asked more questions, and Taylor became increasingly anxious, calling her mom for help and giving her details to the officer.
Scared, Taylor. Can I please step out?
Calm. Just sit down. Just calm down. Taylor. Common spelling? Taylor.
Mommy, please come here fast.
Last name.
Taylor admitted that some of the boxes weren't empty and reluctantly agreed to let the police check them. Both Taylor and the 15-year-old were detained after officers discovered stolen packages in the car.
Last name, please.
Taylor.
You said
Nicole.
Nicole?
Yes.
Sit down.
Hold on, I need to breathe. I'm sorry.
Sit
I have bad anxiety. Mommy, can you tell them?
Sit down.
I'm trying to.
You're not.
I'm sitting
You
down.
need to start listening, okay?
I'm trying to, sir. I'm sorry.
Taylor and Nicole?
My anxiety's really bad. I'm about to faint.
Taylor and Nicole?
Yes, sir.
That's your last name.
Yes, sir.
N-I-C?
H-O-L-E.
Taylor was told that the car was being seized, and both she and the boy were arrested for stealing packages. Taylor started apologizing and explained that she was trying to make rent money.
No, Mommy, go to my house. Come get my phone.
Put your hands together.
My boyfriend, my dogs.
Put the back of your hands
Can you
together.
guys send my mom my location, please?
He doesn't need your location.
Yes, he does.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
All right, well, then you still need to know.
Mommy, please come give me a... Yes, sir. I have work and I have dogs and a kid at home.
So why are you out doing this?
Because I was trying to make my rent money and I was scared because the lady just texted me and told me she needed some money.
She said she had been taking care of the boy and his brother because their mom wasn't helping, and she begged the officers for a citation instead of going to jail.
Steal packages.
Because I was helping. His mom asked me to help her while she got on her feet, and so she was staying with me. But she didn't help me with nothing, and I'm trying.
The officer asked why she acted defensively during the stop. Taylor admitted they had stolen from around 10 houses. She kept pleading for a ticket instead of more trouble, saying she just needed to pay rent and didn't want to go to jail. The officers explained they had to figure everything out before making any decisions.
All right there to that open door.
Far left.
Gustavo Sena and his mother, Dolores, were pulled over by Officer Rodriguez on July 10, 2023, in New Mexico for speeding.
You roll down the back window. Hello, Officer Rodriguez of Mexico State Police. The reason why I stopped you, man, doing 92 in the 75. If I could just see your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please.
They were driving a silver Subaru and going 92 mph in a 75 mph zone. At first, it seemed like a normal traffic stop, with Rodriguez asking for their driver's license and registration.
No knives on you, man? Yeah. You do? Okay. Give me that. Anything else? Just keep your hands out of your pockets for me, man. My little, it's like a weed thing. Little. Okay, put it in your pocket. Let me just turn around. I'm just gonna check you real quick. Turn around. Okay, cool. It was just that. All right, man. Go ahead and have a seat up front. We'll get out of this heat.
50 cars stopped. They observed any crash at the same time I did.
However, things took a turn when the officer noticed a faint smell of marijuana coming from their car. This gave him probable cause to search the vehicle, despite Sena's attempt to explain that his mom had a medical marijuana card.
Rancho? What you guys got going on over there? Nice. Where'd you guys vacation to?
How was your weekend?
It was good. Can't complain. So before you take off, okay, I gotta address something real quick. So in the car, I'm getting an odor of marijuana, okay? Have you guys been smoking in the car?
No way.
Okay. So have you guys had any marijuana in the car? Anyone smoking around it? Okay. Where did you guys stay while you guys were in Gallup?
My mom does have a medical marijuana.
Okay, I'll talk to her. Hello, ma'am. So I'm Officer Rodriguez of New Mexico State Police. Like I was explaining to him, I'm smelling an odor of marijuana coming from inside the vehicle. Okay? He's saying that you have a medical marijuana card.
I used to have one, but here in Mexico.
As the search began, Gustavo became more nervous and tried to argue that the officer needed a warrant to continue.
Yeah. I'm searching the vehicle. I don't need permission. Like I was explaining to you, I have probable cause to search the vehicle.
Officer Rodriguez remained calm and insisted on conducting the search. After a thorough search, the officer uncovered 16,000 fentanyl pills.
But time is of the essence to get that done.
Why do?
What would be the plan if there was?
Let me go into the car. What else is in there, dude? Just be honest.
A kilogram of heroin, 2 Glock firearms, and a jar of marijuana hidden in the car. They were quickly placed under arrest and taken into custody soon after. It was later revealed that Gustavo and Dolores were transporting the drugs for $20,000, moving them from Arizona to North Carolina. What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye. Police were called to Duck Key, Florida, after 24-year-old Stephanie Bloodworth was seen recklessly driving her Tesla. Witnesses said she almost hit a palm tree and 2 pedestrians. When officers found her parked, they asked her to turn off her car and step out, but she resisted, claiming she hadn't done anything wrong and that her dad owned the island.
Cool. Hands out of the window!
After refusing to comply and arguing with the cops, Stephanie drove away when an officer banged on her window.
Why are you running? Don't get out of the, stay in the vehicle right now. Just stay there for now. Why are you...
I did not. I'm right here.
Yeah, now you are. You need to get over here right now.
For what?
Turn around!
For what?
511, she's refusing to comply. Hey! Get out of the vehicle!
You got me fucked up, bro. I own this.
Actively resisting. Get out of the fucking... She's taking off!
A chase began, and she was stopped again shortly after. She continued to resist and refused to follow orders, causing more tension.
Stop me over. Oh my god, Dad! They're arresting
Stop
me!
resisting!
No, dude! Dad! 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 I don't know what I did! What am I doing?
While on the phone with her dad, Stephanie insisted she didn't know why she was being detained.
I walk up to her, she sees me, she takes off, I'm throwing my lights, starts speeding like 60 miles an hour through the neighborhood.
Her dad advised her to calm down, but she kept fighting back, claiming she wasn't in the wrong.
It's getting here. Dad.
I think it's more than warranted.
Never happened. Okay, well. Please call my dad.
No, listen.
No, I need my dad here before you do anything to me.
No, that's not how this works. You're 24 years old. Turn around.
I don't care.
That was an adrenaline rush.
I didn't.
71-925.
Stephanie, you have to calm down.
Well, why are they?
Copy 72-745
You've been drinking, and you were speeding. And
and
now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole, and they're going to take you.
She even said her cat was still in the car, which just makes things so much worse. Officers tried to conduct field sobriety tests, but Stephanie had trouble understanding the instructions. She stopped mid-test to stretch.
No, I don't. What did I do? Please.
Just you don't mind walking to the car seat and show me what the thing is.
Saying she'd been driving all day, which frustrated the officers even more. Stephanie struggled with the breathalyzer, but after several tries, she blew a .268, more than 3 times the legal limit. She was charged with DUI, reckless driving, and resisting arrest. What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.